Welcome back. Let's get things rolling here on this Wednesday morning. Visibilities are down because we have a little bit of fog and a little bit of precipitation moving in as well. That wind shear mix and a lot of snow that's starting to move in now. Well, our next little wave that's approaching. We do have advisories posted. Winter weather advisories up here in the purple until 10 a.m. for a few areas this morning. Further off towards the north, some of these will last until about 6 p.m. or so. Same with the winter storm warning as well. So we'll be dealing with that wind shear mix with some blowing snow as well. On top of that, so some reduced visibilities and some roadways that'll be tricky from time to time. So here's the latest development here. Washington's tracking in from the southeast to the north and west, with the center of it located right about in here. So we have more snow falling in western Wisconsin. As you head up further to the east, we have a little bit of that wind shear mix that's being noted. So it might switch over to some other precipitation types from time to time, but most of this today will fall as snow before we switch over to all snow later on tonight. But we see this tracking off towards the north slowly, so we'll keep the snow going this morning. Maybe a break later on in the day before more snow moves in during the afternoon period. As we're watching this area of low pressure here, that's tracking off towards the east. So here it is right here at this point, that's moving it off towards the east. So I had to give it today and tomorrow. Before Friday, we're done with this, and a lot of dry days will be on the way. But look at the system here. We have snow in our neck of the woods, though. It's stretching up towards the northeastern states, and thunderstorms further down toward the south. So it's a pretty dynamic system that's moving through this morning. So here's futurecast here. We have the snow that will continue, that wind shear mix. Maybe a break from time to time later this afternoon with a few dry hours expected, but more on the way later on this afternoon at the evening time frame. We'll keep it going to early Thursday morning and then keep it going for most of the day. Then once we head towards later this Thursday evening, I should say, things finally start to back off, and then by Friday morning, we finally start to calm down and clouds will slowly start to break up. Any ice accumulations won't be too ridiculous, though. Some areas up to a light glaze, so maybe less than 1/10 of an inch of ice further off towards the east. Maybe stretching off as far west as Rhinelander maybe, but again, we'll be careful with that, as most of us will see this as snow today, but a little bit of ice further off towards the east. There you go. And speaking of snow accumulations, here's the latest revision for pretty much today through early Thursday of 1 to 3 inches of snow that will be on the way, with 3 to 6 inches of snow being noted further off towards the north and 6 to 9 inches of snow being noted here in the Peak. So totals have come down just a little bit, but still some more accumulating snow on the way. So anything that we can get at this point to help the snowmobile trails and the ski resorts and whatever else that needs the snow for the winter activities, those will definitely help things out, with 1 inch or less being noted just south of the white shaded area. So Wausau area south, 1 inch or less of snow expected by that point. On top of that, a little bit of wind as well, gusting up around 15 miles per hour today, maybe some gusts up to 20 to 25 miles per hour. We'll see that calm down later on tonight with a center of low pressure that will be moving in. Temperatures are dancing around freezing right now. We're in the lower 30s here in the Northwoods, 31 degrees in Rhinelander, 30 degrees in Leona, 32 degrees in Land O'Lakes, but 34 degrees in Wausau and also in Stevens Point. So even those few degrees making a difference in the road conditions. So for today, lower 30s, rain, freezing, rain, sleet, and snow possible. A lot of this will fall as snow with dry hours as well. The northeast wind getting up to about 25 miles per hour. As for tonight, 25 degrees. That wind shear mix will switch over to all snow. Yes, some dry hours as well. Northeast wind up to 20 miles per hour. And that Northwoods Furniture and Mattress 7-day forecast, more snow as we head towards Thursday. By Thursday night, we'll start to wrap this up. Then by Friday, all the way through Tuesday, we're dry. Mixture of clouds and sun, temperatures in the 20s.